Saints, I welcome all of you again to today's Eucharistic celebration. Today's homily, I titled it, Love Your Enemies. Love Your Enemies. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. No turning back. Love your enemies. John Acton said, power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Because Saul wanted to remain in power, he wanted to kill David. He never wanted David to be the king of Israel. He went out in search of David with 3,000 soldiers just to seek for one person. They searched for him for days. They were tired. And they fell asleep. Not just sleeping, but they were snoring. And David and Abishai was the nephew of David. They walked in the midst of these soldiers up to the place that Saul was sleeping. And at that point, Abishai said to David, today, God has delivered your enemy into your hands. Let me nail him to the ground with one thrust of the spear. Just give me the permission. Let me nail him to the ground with one thrust of the spear. But David looked up and said, no, we will not kill him. We will forgive him. We will spare his life. For who am I to lay my hand against God's anointed without being punished? They took Saul's spear. They went for a quite distance. And then David shouted, Saul, Saul, wake up. Saul woke up. The soldiers woke up. And then David said, today, God delivered your life into my hands, but I spared your life. I forgave you. I let you go. And then Saul was just shivering because he could have been dead. In our lives, how often do we seek revenge on those that have offended us? How often do we spend time, hours, days, weeks, months, planning against those that have hurt us, to seek for revenge, just like Saul did today? How often do we say to ourselves, I will never forgive this person? How often do we go extra miles to make sure that we hurt another person just because of a little quarrel or misunderstanding that occurred? The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 said, Do not repay anyone evil for evil. Do not seek for revenge. Vengeance is mine. Do not repay anyone evil for evil. Do not seek for revenge. Vengeance is mine. And the gospel of today equally supports the first reading, giving us essential virtues and elements that will guide us as Christians. For me, it's new commandment which replaces the Old Testament law of revenge or retribution. And so Jesus Christ said to all those people listening to him, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who mistreat you, stop judging and you will not be judged. Stop condemning and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. There are so many lessons for us in today's readings. But may we take these lessons home. Number one, we must live vengeance for God. We must not take every opportunity to revenge those that have offended us. Number two, forgiveness heals all wounds and wipes away all scars. If you want to be free, if you want to have peace, if you want to have happiness, if you want to have that serenity in your life, in your soul, you must be ready to forgive. Number three, we must not bow to pressure from friends, families, colleagues to revenge those that have hurt us. Maybe friends or family might try to push you. Say, go and seek for revenge. Go for a payback. No. Don't allow such pressures in your life, because two wrongs can never make a right. And when you revenge, sometimes it hurts you more than the person that has offended you. When you seek for revenge, sometimes it hurts you more than the person that has offended you. In this case, you may win the war, but there'll be no peace, no love, no friendship in your life. And so, friends, as we begin this week, let us have a deep reflection in our lives on the commandments, on the injunctions that Jesus Christ gave us today. And let us equally put into action the words of Howard Hunter, which says, this year, mend a quarrel. Seek out a forgotten friend. Dismiss suspicion and replace it with trust. Forgo a grudge. Forgive an enemy. Apologize. Be kind. Be gentle. Be good. Let us love one another. Let us forgive one another. Let us forgive those that have hurt us. And when we do that, we are children of God. I have decided to follow Jesus, no turning back, no turning back. Amen.
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. Be joyful always.